Hey everybody, Matt Johnson here, and Greg McDaniel joins me as always in the co-pilot seat. This is the latest mini episode of Real Estate Uncensored. Greg, how's it going today?
What's going on, Matt? Hey, we were running a little bit late. Thanks to yours truly being tardy. I had to go take care of a property. We're having an issue. It was a disaster, but we are finally 22 minutes later. We are here, live and in action, ready to hang. And everybody, I want you to take note of Matt's camera today. Yes, his camera is having a better camera day than I am. And he wanted to make sure that everybody knew that he wanted to have his camera day today. So everybody, please let him know that he looks fantastic on camera.
Thank you very much. Cue the applause setting. If this was live radio, we'd have a guy that. There we go. All right, so for anyone watching the replay, do yourself a favor and click to subscribe right here on YouTube. Or if you prefer the audio versions of Real Estate Uncensored, head on over to iTunes or Stitcher and subscribe there. As always, we love to take viewer questions, so you can always submit those through the Google Plus page or shoot us an email, hit us up on Twitter. Same thing for Periscope and Meerkat. So Greg's is at McDaniel Systems, mine is at Broken Funnel. So with that being said, let's get on with circle prospecting. So Greg, let's start off with just the simple basics of, let's say you're an agent, you want to dial into a neighborhood, and tell us about, number one, how do you make 100 plus calls an hour, and where are you getting the phone numbers?
I get asked that a lot, Matt, and the system that I use is called Mojo Selling Solutions. So I go to Mojo and I pay them about $140 a month. With that, I'm going to get a triple line dialer, which means I'm dialing 3 lines at any given time. Any of you are sitting there going, that must be amazing. I can't even handle 1 line. How are you able to handle 3? I'm very happy to go over this offline with you guys. It is not scary. It is not intimidating. It is extremely easy to do. And so what I do is I set 3 lines to each one of those lines to ring 4 times, and then it will move on to the next line. So either it's going to move on to the next line, get an answering machine, or I'm going to get a live pickup. Now with that, with the 4 rings on 3 lines, I'm able to do 125 phone calls an hour with an average connectivity rate of about 15%. So if you guys are trying to talk to, at least reach out to 300 people a day, you know what, your numbers are going to go very, very quickly with just, 90 minutes of actual call time. So 2 hours is not a hard thing to do. And I would highly recommend it. You can do around just listed, just solds. You can do around a property just pending, but you can do it into a neighborhood with a buyer needed or desire, which, by the way, that is probably one of the best ones you can do, is you call in and advertise about a buyer that you have. I have 3 active investment buyers. When I call into different neighborhoods and I say, hey, look, this is who I am, where I work from. I am calling because I have 3 active buyers, all cash, close in 10 days. They're looking for investment properties. Please give me a call if you have any interest or know somebody. I get called back every single time I do that, Matt. I would highly recommend people doing it. And again, it's Mojo Selling Solutions. I don't make a dime on this. It's just a solution I use.
Yep, exactly. So, and then where are you getting the phone numbers from?
Another good question. Mojo actually supplies them to you. So for $300 for the year, for 12 months, you're able to get a free-form mapping or an individual street mapping. But the whole point is that you can map around different areas. And once you map around a territory, up to 2,000 names in each map, and you can have as many maps as you want. And it will extract the numbers and names out of that mapped area and associate however many phone numbers they can with each property. So if mom, dad, son, and daughter all live in the home, they all have numbers associated with that home, they have a function called the call hammer. And it will call the first number, then the second number, then the third number, then the fourth number until it tries to reach someone. And if it doesn't, then it moves on. And if it gets the first voicemail, then it leaves a voicemail, and then the system keeps moving. So it's very efficient. And I highly recommend it because I don't have to hunt and peck for numbers anymore, and I don't have to worry about how I'm going to call into neighborhoods and keep myself busy.
Very cool. All right, now let's kind of put yourself in the shoes of a newer agent or someone who's trying to break into a new area, new market. So you have no listings in the neighborhood. Let's say you don't even have a buyer need, an authentic buyer need. Obviously, your brokerage or your agent friends might have buyers that are going in, but you yourself do not have a buyer that you can talk about and make that call. So go through the script with me, and if you want to role play, that's cool. Role play with me on how you would call a seller about a listing that just sold down the street that isn't yours, maybe isn't even with your brokerage.
Sure, Matt, let's do it right now. I actually do this call personally a lot. So this is okay. You're gonna hear stutters and stammers and kind of built in there. It's meant to be that way. Okay. So here we go. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Hi. My name is Greg McDaniel. I'm a little local real estate agent here in the area. I work with J. Rockcliffe Realtors and the McDaniel Callahan team. The reason why I'm calling today is actually the property at 2132 Mockingbird. That's your neighbor right around the corner, by the way. Actually, just sold 2 days ago, and they sold for $35,000 over their listing price, and they did it in 5 days.
Wow.
Now the stats that I'm putting in there, guys, are stats that I pulled off the MLS. So each home is going to be different. So please keep that in mind. I'm just making this one up, as you know.
That's great to know, Greg. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, you're welcome, Matt. So and then I get done saying it, and they sold in 5 days. Now this is when you jump back in.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's actually the reason why I'm calling. I just wanted to do a couple of things. I wanted to let you know about the good news that the prices are coming up. 2, I want to see if you had any questions maybe about the market or the home itself I could answer for you. And then 3rd, I wanted to see maybe if you folks were thinking about maybe selling yourself and taking advantage of these great prices.
I'm not really in a position right this second. I mean, we've thought about it, obviously. We see the homes selling, and we know that they're going pretty fast. I mean, we see like a coming soon sign or a for sale sign. The next week it's a sold sign. So we know the market is pretty good in our neighborhood right now. I mean, we've both got good jobs, me and my wife, so we're not really looking right this second, but we're certainly open.
Interesting. How long have you guys lived in the area?
About 4 years.
Oh, no kidding. Where'd you guys come from?
Originally came from the San Jose area, moved up north.
San Jose, no kidding. Now, did you guys move up here for the schools or for the weather? Because we had some good ones.
Yeah, well, a little bit of both. I mean, it's partially a job transfer for myself. Obviously, the schools and the weather are kind of a bonus. I would have moved up here anyway, but it's nice to have those.
Now, who are you with? What occupation are you in?
I'm in tech, computer software programmer.
Computer software programmer. Interesting. I know enough about tech to get myself in trouble. But not enough to write any code. So I'm so thankful there are people out there like you that know how to do this, that make all of our lives a lot easier. So hold on a second, we're gonna break off for a second, Matt. So basically, as what I'm doing here, Matt, I can keep running this for a long period of time, but I'm just using a very simple script, and it's called FORD: family, occupation, recreation, and dreams. It's just a way for you to walk through different aspects of someone's life, ask questions about them, because a person's favorite topic is themselves. So if you're able to extract information and get involved in their life, be interested in what they're doing, what their kids are up to, what sports, then be relatable, be able to have a conversation with them, say, oh my God, your daughter or your son plays soccer here in the area. I played soccer here in the area. What level are they in? And they keep going, and then you go back and forth. Eventually, it's going to get around to the point if you start building a relationship with these people. You're not out there to sell. You're out there to serve, okay? No selling, just serving. And just build the relationship. And if it's the right time and you create a bond, they'll open up to you. And if it's not, that's cool. Just keep moving. There's more business out there as long as you keep trucking, keep moving forward. Don't get hung up on if someone says no, because they're not saying no to you. They're saying no to what you're offering them. And that is what so often people don't understand, is when they hear, oh my God, they told me no. I can't believe they don't like me. I mean, I'm a likable guy. Well, I'm sure you are, or gal, sorry, not to be sexist, but that, when they say no to you, it's just because 97% of the time, people have zero interest in talking to you as a real estate agent, because it's not on their game plan. It's not in their wheelhouse. It's not within what I call their 3-foot rule. Anything within 3 feet of you is what's relevant in your life. Okay. So just know that when you go out there, you're going to get a lot of no's, but every single no you get is one no closer to that next yes. And if you track your no's versus your yeses, you'll be able to understand, if I get 125 no's, I know that I am within shooting distance of a yes. So go out there every day with the intention of getting 125 no's, because that next one could be a yes. You see, that's as simple as it is. Everyone gets so caught up. I can't prospect. I can't door knock. I can't do this. I can't do that. Why not? It's because you don't know what your end result is. You don't know what your goal is. You don't know what you're trying to obtain. It's like trying to run a race. You don't know where the finish line is. Imagine doing a sprint, but you have no idea where you're supposed to end. You just keep running. Well, eventually you're going to run out of steam, and you're going to, your body's going to give out, or your heart's going to give out, or, you can't run because you can't breathe anymore, and you give up. and you go, this sucks. That's why tracking your result is so critical, Matt. And people need to do, even if it's on the back of like a piece of paper, man, just mark this stuff down. Because see, these are some of the leads that I get from doing my calls, because I'm tracking where these people are coming. I know where my best use of time is. And I hope that agents will do that after hearing this quick little rant that I went on.
All right, now that we'll that call before we let people go. So the best way to give me the best way to finish up that call. How do you add value to me or offer me value in exchange for me giving you my email address?
So I would say something like this. Hey, Matt, you know what? Gosh, I really have enjoyed speaking with you. This is what we do free of service to all of the folks that we like. And what we do is we offer them a service that once a month, we're going to give you an email, no more than one email a month. And it's going to give you a home update on your value of your property, so that, if and when, life, made a change on you, or you woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you wanted to sell, you'd know where your property really truly stood in the home value. So what's your best email? And then people give it to me.
Yeah. Okay. It's basically, it's a once a month email. You make it clear once a month, no spam. It's a home value update. And some people, like we were talking to Jeff Cohn last week, so his value was, I think it was an update on the homes that sold in that area, rather than a specific home value update. Service are you using to give them that update?
We just use our local service. We use a company called CoreFact. It's our mailing house. We upload them into there, and then once a month, Eileen and I get hammered by these calls. And by the way, and yes, that's Eileen, guys. That's the true legend right there. Oh, she's hiding from us. There she is. Hi, Eileen. She hates me, and I'm going to be stoned to death as soon as I get off this call. But she is, I call her the steel trap. This woman is absolutely amazing. I hope you guys all have someone like this, because what she does is that I'll say, hi, Eileen, here's the information on this. Please go enter them in. And then they get one email a month. It's easy and done. We get to see what they're seeing. We get emails thanking us for the emails that we send to them. So that's one that we use. You can also, there's a variety of sites. Just get a hold of us, guys. There's too many to list. It depends on what you're truly looking for.
Very cool. Any parting words on circle prospecting?
Do it. Just do it. Just do it. Let's go for the Nike theme. Just do it. But just, get out there and just start meeting people. If you're young, or if you're getting back into the business, or you're a veteran trying to get into a new marketplace, don't be afraid of that 2-letter word. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to damage your business. It's not going to shouldn't hurt your feelings, because at the end of the day, if you're able to find one person versus all the other no's that wants you and needs you and likes you, and you can make a difference in their lives. That's what you're truly doing in this industry. So get out there, be nice. Don't call their mother ugly. Don't kick them in the shins, and you're probably going to get the business. All right. So just keep it simple, guys. Use the KISS theory.
Awesome. Well, let's finish out. So, for information, we actually talk about circle prospecting in the farming training video series that we have. More details on that. You can also go to realestatesystems.com and just click on the 5 minutes of farming link at the top, and you'll get a free details on how to get started with real estate farming. And as we come out with the full product after we get done with our alpha test, and that will go into much greater detail on all the different types of circle prospecting. If you like YouTube, head on over to iTunes or Stitcher and subscribe there for the audio versions. And then, Greg, you're still doing like Periscope updates, as am I occasionally. Check us out at McDaniel Systems, and I'm at Broken Funnel. So, and then, Greg, you're on Meerkat. Are you messing around with Blab?
I am messing around with Blab. On our next mini hangout, guys, we will have an update for you on my Meerkat and Blab handles on those. I would love to hear from you guys. If you guys want to do a Blab with me and Matt, let us know. That'd be super cool. I really want to play with this thing. If you don't know what it is, contact us. We'll tell you.
Awesome. Well, with that, we will sign off. This has been another mini Uncensored. We've got a really fun full episode next Friday coming up with a guy named John, interesting agent out of San Diego. We're hoping to get him on for that hangout and talk about how to pretty much double and triple your income while only working 20 hours a week. So if we can get him, it's going to be a big episode. So hope you guys can join us for that. Greg?
Yeah. Hey, guys, thank you so much. Hey, awesome. Go use it, guys. Don't just watch this and go, oh, that was really interesting. Oh, look at that. That was fun. Click and you turn it off. Go put it into work. Make money, guys. Let us know your success.
All right. Thanks so much.